Hello beautiful people, and welcome back to my channel. So today we're going to be talking about the best low light plants for darker homes. I have picked out 7 of the best plants in my opinion, and let's just jump right in. So the first plant is actually really freaking cool and I want to get one. It's on my wish list and it's a staghorn fern. I can't say that fast, I have to say it slowly. And the cool thing about it is that in the wild they grow directly on trees in the shades of the forest. So this is one of those plants that you don't even have to have soil for. So you can just put it on a wood plank with some sphagnum moss and mist it daily in a shady spot in your house and it'll be happy. The second plant is the ZZ plant, also known as the Zanzibar gem plant. Now these plants are good for a space where you need a consistent sized plant, so like a doorway, or for instance mine is in my bedroom on one of my floating shelves because they're extremely slow growing. Obviously the more light you give it, the faster it will grow, but it is one of the plants that is on the slower growing side, so it's good for that. Make sure that you keep it out of direct sunlight because you will burn the leaves, and let the soil completely dry in between waterings. The next plant is the rubber plant, and it's one of the most foolproof plants, and it's also on NASA's list for standard home plants that improve air quality. It would do perfectly fine in regular potting soil and is generally pest free, which is really nice because you don't have to worry about that. Just be careful with watering because if you overwater it too much, then you'll see the leaves start to droop. Next up is the spider plant, and it is most popular in the tropics around the globe. And they became pretty popular because of their unique look and growing habits. They do best as hanging plants and can tolerate lower humidity in homes. So the fifth plant is the cast iron plant, and it has this nickname because it's one of the most sturdiest, most carefree house plants. They are very tolerant of many growing conditions, however they prefer high humidity, cool temperatures, and a porous potting soil. So the sixth one on the list is the parlor palm, and they are by far the easiest palm to grow indoors. They tolerate crowded roots and very low light. I have one in my kitchen on top of my cabinet, so it kind of gets very indirect light, and it seems to be doing fine up there. It has put out a few leaves, which is really nice as well. Keep the soil moist but not soggy because they can be prone to root rot, and they are also susceptible to spider mites, so make sure that you're treating them with neem oil regularly in order to prevent infestation. The last one on the list is the dragon tree. They prefer bright indirect light, however they can tolerate dimmer conditions. They'll just have slower growth because of it. So if you want a plant to in an area like the ZZ plant where you want a more consistent sized plant, then the dragon tree is a good choice for you there. They are okay in standard potting mix and can tolerate average house temperatures and humidity. They can be root round, they actually prefer it a little bit, and they are rarely bothered by pests or diseases, which is really nice because you don't have to worry about that either. And that's it for this video, guys. That's my list of the 7 best houseplants for lower light conditions. I hope you guys liked it. Please let me know your opinions down below, which ones have done good for you. It is almost growing season, so I'm very excited to start having more garden content again for you guys. But please like, share, and subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you in the next one. Bye! Next plant is the... wow. Tony, get it together. That's it, guys. That concludes my list for the best 7. Oh my god. Wow, I can't do this. It's my list for the 7 best house plants. Oh my god. Take 75.